Hi everyone, welcome to DTM's Reef. As promised, we're going to open the mystery box. It's not so much a mystery anymore because I've told you that it's a light unboxing and reviewing, but this is my new light fixture that's going to be going on the top of my Red Sea Reef 350. So let's get it open. Bear with me. Big box, heavy box as well. Oh, I can't reach it in. Right. So, let's see what we get inside. So we've got polystyrene. Chair out of the way. Apologise if you can't see all of me, but I'm using my iPad as my camera is brown bread at the moment. It's dead for you guys who don't understand that. So more polystyrene. So we've got the wires, power cable. I'll put all the components down in front so you can see them as I'm taking them out of the box. Makes it nice and easy for you. I'll take all the components and put them in front so you can see them all laid out. It makes it nice and easy for you then. We've got the wireless controller, Wi-Fi controller. Hanging kit, mounting legs, 4 of them, mounting screws, mounting feet, the big power brick. There's a reason for this big power brick, I'll get into that. I know you might be thinking, ooh, look at the size of that power brick, but wait until you see the ultra low profile of these lights. Now this, everyone, it's really well packed by the way. This is the Evergrow IT5080 or 5080. That is super thin. And that's the reason why that is so big. Because on the previous generation Evergrow lights that I'm running on my tank over here, they were really thick and clunky and they didn't look very nice. And that's because all of the gubbins that's inside here was inside the light, and it just had a kettle lead there going to the mains, whereas this one has the whole lot outside, and it's just got the fans inside. So it's got 4 clusters with 4 fans. You can see the fans in the middle. Same on the back. Just a barcode on one end. And just a little cable on the other. That's it. No display, no controls, no nothing. Let me just move the big box out of the way. I can go on the floor for a minute. Okay. Knife out of the way so I don't do myself an injury. So, all you've got is one tiny little cable. I don't know what component it is, just a power cable. and that connects onto the other end of the power brick. The kettle lead goes into the other end of the power brick, into the mains, job done. So this could sit out of the way, down the back of your tank, in your where all your components are, where all your plugs are, your little bracket or shelving unit or wherever you keep your electrics in your tank cabinet. I'll probably put it round the back or on the side, somewhere where it's not going to get wet. Might even mount it to the wall in my house away from my tank so it's not going to get wet. Okay, so before we get into the light, I'm just going to unbox the wireless controller and show you the wireless controller. So we've got USB power cable, doesn't come with a plug. It's a little bit strange, but it doesn't come with a plug. But most of us now have got an Android phone or an Apple phone, and you can use the plug from that to plug it in and charge it up, or you can plug it in your computer. Or anything that's set up as a USB socket. You can even plug it in your TV, it'll charge it. Okay, so it looks a little bit like an iPhone, believe it or not, when you take it out. It's a nice display. I have already taken it out once and pre-charged it just so I could show you. But that's basically what it is. I'll zoom in on it in a bit and I'll go through the settings with it. Basically, if you're familiar with the display on the IT20 series, it's basically the display from the front of that light unit on a remote control. So it's nice and easy to use. It does offer a lot more customization than the 20 series. The 50 series is a lot better. So we'll go through that in a minute. So in terms of the light unit itself, get rid of the box. In terms of the light unit itself, as I said, it's got 4 clusters, and this is the IT5080. It's a full spectrum LED, and it's 32 inches long. It's 8.5 inches wide, and the thickness is just under an inch, 0.98 inches, or for you metric people, 25 millimeters. So it is good. It does have the noise you keep hearing is these little sliders. Now that's for the hanging bracket, and there's nothing I can do about that while I'm reviewing, so sorry about that. So they've got a nice red trim along the edge. So we've got 4 clusters, and it's got 6 customizable channels, and that includes 4 hyper red LEDs, and they are OSRAM or OSRAM LEDs, and they're 3 watt each. There's 4 of them. Okay, the second channel is greens, 4 of them again, and they're Cree XPE LEDs at 3 watts each. The third channel is 16 LEDs, and that's deep blue, so 16 deep blue LEDs, and they're Cree XTEs, and they're 5 watts each. The next channel is 20 cool whites. They're also Cree XTE LEDs, and they're 5 watt each as well. They are 16 normal blue, not to be confused with the deep blue. There's 2 different types of blue. I'll show you. It's more of a cyan blue than a royal blue like the other channel, and they're Cree XPE LEDs at 3 watts each. And then you've got 8 indigos. They're semi-LEDs or semi-LEDs. They're 3 watts each, and the 4 UVs, that's the final channel, UV lights, they're semi-LEDs or semi-LEDs, and they're 3 watts each as well. So the total power consumption of the light is 230 watts. That's this one. You can get the smaller IT5060 and the bigger IT5120, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. this is the 5080, so this is the 230 watt boom. It claims to produce 1300 par. Now I don't have a par meter. I'm going to get a par meter, and I will find out when I do my user review after I've had it for a few months and I've been using it. I'll do that and I'll show you the readings from the par meter. But it claims to get over 1300 par, but we'll find out. What else? Its net weight is 4 kilograms, so it's pretty light, to be honest. It probably weighs about the same as the old IT2060, which is a shorter light, but it's a bit bulkier because it's got that inside it. It's designed. This one is designed to be used with aquariums minimum 84 centimeters, maximum 120 centimeters, and this is going to be going over the top of a 120 centimeter or 4-foot reefer 350. So perfect. You probably could get away with it over smaller tanks, but you're going to get a lot of light spill. Bigger tanks, if you mounted it higher, you'd get away with it. Maybe a 5-foot tank if you mounted it a bit higher, but you're not going to get the par levels and the light you need at the bottom of the tank. So the manufacturer recommends that you don't put it any closer to the water line than 5 inches to prevent damage. So obviously the fans, you get any splash up or anything like that, or if you have it any closer, you might even get salt creep. So you don't want anything like that. You don't want it to go rusty and stuff like that. There's a lot of screws in there. They are all painted, so they should be okay, but you want to keep it clean, really. It looks really nice, so you want to keep it like that if you can. Okay, so I'll just put that to one side for a minute. So like I said, it's supplied with, out of the box, so I haven't paid any extra for any of this. It's all out of the box. You get the hanging kit, which is just 2 metal wires, each with 2 connectors on. It goes on either side. The hang up, you've got hooks on the end. You can adjust the height, you can put it wherever you want. Okay. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to be using these. These are the legs. I won't get them out, but basically they sit on the side of the tank like that. Plug into the feet. The feet sit on the side of the glass, and the legs go into the side of the light. Simple. That's how I'm going to be using mine. You get the feet, obviously that comes with it, and the plugs for screwing it all together. Make sure it doesn't fall off the tank or fall into the tank. I don't know if anyone's ever had that before. Your lights falling into your tank, let me know. I had a small LED strip that I bought from China. It clipped onto the side of my sump. It was just a strip. It had like a gooseneck. Went across my tank, and that gooseneck just decided to go, no, I don't want it anymore. And went into the tank. Bang! Electric's blown. But learn from your mistakes. Okay. So let's plug it in, and then I'm going to blind you all. So give me 2 minutes, I'll speed this bit up. Yeah, that's why. I turned it off on the remote. When you press the power, top right corner, or left corner, if you're looking at the remote left corner, look at the video, it's right corner. Top left corner of the remote, there's a power button. When you press the power button, it turns the lights off, but the remote stays on. So be careful about that, because I just thought I'd broken my lights. That'd have been funny, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, it wouldn't, but it might have been for you guys, not for me. Right, okay. So, first channel is the reds. That is the reds on 100%. I'll put them all on 100% just to show you the different colours. So I've got reds, greens, 4 greens, whoa, 16 deep blues. Really, really, really massive improvement over the last lights of these blues. They're fantastic. Whites, and unlike previous generation lights, they're actually white, not yellow, which I'm happy about. That's the other blues. It's more of a cyan blue, is that? I don't know if it comes out on the camera like that. I mean, they look basically white on camera, but it's more of a light blue, whereas the other blue is more of a deep blue. UV, oh no, that indigo, sorry, indigo or purple. And the UV, and that's it. So if we turn them all on, that's everything on 100%. Right, I'm going to point them at the camera so you can see all of the individual bulbs. If you're photosensitive or you've got epilepsy or something like that, don't look at the screen. Right, it's very bright, ridiculously bright. I can feel myself getting a suntan. So, I'm going to turn that off, turn that light off. We'll go back to the menu. And that's it. So, as with the previous generation lights, you have got your presets. So, you've got sunny, cloudy and moon. You've also got custom. Custom is where you can control the lights to have whatever spectrum you want to have. So we'll turn the lights off. So they're off, and I can unplug it. And see you in a sec. Ta-da! There you go. See how fast that was. Right, okay guys, so nice, beautiful, stylish light. I'll just recap it all. You've got 6 customizable channels. It does now use Cree LEDs, no Bridgelux LEDs on this system. Cree LEDs, same as your top brand Radions, same LEDs as them. So it's a massive, massive, massive improvement over the previous generation. This one's 32 inches, like I've said, 4 kilograms, 4-foot tank will be perfect for it. That's what it's going on. It's just nice. It's a massive improvement. You get one of these in your hand and you can feel it's a lot better quality. I know you're going to get people out there who say, yeah, but Radions are this, Radions are that, and Kessels are this and Kessels are that. But when I tell you that this light only cost me £420 for everything that I've got here, everything, £420. It comes with a 3 years manufacturer warranty out of the box. I don't know about you guys, but it's a no-brainer. It were a no-brainer for me. When I saw that it has the Cree LEDs, I saw the customization of it, I saw the ultra-low profile of it, I saw one over the top of my tank, and I just thought, I'm going to save myself £400 and buy one of these and spend my £400 on something else, some other equipment that I can spend my money on, and I have done. I've got some Vortec MP10s, but I'll be doing a review on them shortly. But you can't go wrong. The only criticism that I will give it, and there is only one, is when you've got your half an hour or 1 hour increments in your lighting schedule, it does go from one level to the next level. It doesn't go smoothly like the Radions and the Kessels and all this. They go smooth. When you've got it going from 20% to 30% on the more expensive lights, it does have a smooth curve where it rises slowly over the course of that hour. These it don't. If you're going from 20 to 30 or from 1 hour to the next, it gets to its time period and then it just jumps up. So you do see a little bit of a flash up. But is that worth £400? To me, it's not. If it is for you, let me know in the comments. You know, I'll take criticism as well as as well as good comments. But let me know your personal opinion. If anyone's got one of these lights, let me know how you're doing with it. Let me know what you're running it on. The reason that I did a review and unboxing for this light is because I haven't seen anyone do one on YouTube at all, or Facebook. I couldn't find anything anywhere. No forums, no reviews. There were a couple of people saying they've got them and they're having success with them, but there were no. You couldn't see the light. You couldn't, you know, like this. You can see the light in all its glory. You've seen all the little bits that come with it. It's really good. I can't argue with it. It's fantastic. You can get these. There's a number of stockists on the internet that have these. I got these. I just want to give a shout out to Ryan at Rad Aquatics. He got me these lights, £420. He has them in stock. Have a look for him on Facebook. I'll put the link in the description. He's a nice guy. He hasn't given me anything to endorse this video or anything like that. I'm just giving him some well-deserved feedback. Sorry about that little jump. The wife walked in, and I don't like making my videos in front of people, but there you go. Anyway, so what were I saying? Yeah, he stocks Ryan at Rad Aquatics. He stocks the DC 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 12,000 return pumps. I'm going to be going back and getting one of them off him. His prices are fantastic. He's based in Lancashire, but links in the description. Have a look, check him out. If you're wanting one of these lights and you want to save yourself some money, give him a shout. He'll sort you out. And that's it. So check back for the video where I actually install these on the Reef for 350, which is yet to be purchased, by the way. I have ordered it, but I'm having to wait because I'm moving house. That's why everything's in boxes down here and over there. I'm moving to a bigger house and I'm getting my bigger tank. So once that's all set up and these guys are on, you'll be able to see it in all its glory, and then I'll show you what they are actually capable of. If you're not convinced by now, you will be then. And that's it, guys. So please like, subscribe, share this video. I know that these videos aren't for everybody, but if I can help someone out and give them some free advice, that's fine by me. So yeah, so have a look on my page, give it a like. You don't have to share the videos if you don't want, but give me a like and check back for more. The more people that start watching me, the more videos I'm going to do, and hopefully I can just give some people some advice that are starting off. Thanks, guys. Have a nice day.